Now, over the course of the next few demonstrations, we're actually going to do more of a rehab approach here. And I thought it would be really productive to actually have Laura go through the stuff that I have not shown her before, but she's going to make some mistakes. So I'll try to make some corrections along the way as much as I can with the camera in my hand. But I think the process of learning how to recorrect and look for the things that are wrong in the movement patterns is super important. And I've had a lot of people ask me, can I do some videos where I'm actually correcting and cueing people through? So this is my first attempt at that. Enjoy. Okay, so the Romanian deadlift, or the RDL, or the technically hip hinging pattern, we like to teach with a stick here. So Laura, why don't you put that stick on, so there's gonna be a contact point in the back of your head, the mid-back, and the butt crease. And at any point during this movement, you should not move, you should not lose those contact points. She has the ponytail on, which sometimes isn't it's hard to get the right contact. There you go. Okay, so you're gonna see those 3 contact points, okay? Nothing's moving there. So go ahead and push your hips back and get the weight onto the heels, just as you did with that active loading pattern one. And this looks pretty good. People who are pretty tight will feel the hamstrings tighten at some point, and that is what we're looking for to make sure they are feeling and getting the right hip hinging pattern. It's not uncommon for people to try to shy away from that, where they'll squat down similarly to with that active patterning that we saw. So Laura, give me one where you're squatting down. So they're trying to deload the backside there. Give me one more. So again, what I typically do to correct this is go ahead and go into that squatting pattern one more time and stay there at the bottom. So right there. So stay there. So we see that the contact point is still on the back side of the back, which is great. So at this point, I'll tell them, why don't you straighten your knees out a little bit, but keep everything else the same. Good. So right there, they'll start to feel the hamstrings straighten up a little bit, or actually we call this the stripper move sometimes, because basically the butt is moving up. And go ahead and stand up one more time. So we're going to do this in 2 parts. Go ahead and do the movement, squat down, because this is what sometimes they'll do. Okay, straighten the knees. Good. So now they're into that RDL pattern. So hopefully now they can find it on the way down. So go ahead and find that for me. Good. And if this really doesn't work, go ahead and come back up. I'll hold my hand right here and tell them that their knee should not touch my hand.